and that's a 10 years old, right? So behave like a 10 years old for some time. Do all of you have a piece of paper? Blank piece of paper? Okay, everyone has a blank piece of paper? No? Please get one. Okay, perfect. If you have used one side of your paper, use the other side. So you have a blank piece of paper? Yes? Okay, you have a pen? Yes. Okay, perfect. That's all we need today. Okay? So on the top of your paper, write down the alphabets that make the word teacher. Make the word teacher. So just write the spellings of teacher on the top of your paper, giving some space between the alphabets if you want to. If you don't, that's all right. We can still manage. Okay. So there we are. Now, for the next 30 seconds, you will be making a word of at least exactly 3 letters out of these. So make 3 words, listen carefully, which relate to teaching. So with these alphabets, you have got 7 alphabets there. Choose any 3 alphabets. Make a word from each one of them, and that word should express, one single word, should express a characteristic of teacher or a characteristic of teaching. 30 seconds from now. 30 seconds, 3 words. Whoever completes the task stands up. Okay. Whoever completes the task stands up. मैं कुछ उल्टा टीचर हूँ, मैं काम करने पे सजा देती हूँ. Keep standing. Okay. So whoever completes 3 words, stand up. Stand up. Good. 3 words. No. 3 words. With 3 letters. 3 alphabets make 3 words. Your choice of alphabets, your choice of words. Stand up. Okay. Those who are completing are now standing up. Good. Keep going. 3 words. 3 words. 3 letters, 3 words. Your own. If you are stuck at 2, that's all right. Stand up. If you have made 2 but you cannot make any more, that's all right. If you have made 1 and you cannot make any more, stand up. You don't want to make any more or you cannot make any more, stand up. If you have not made any, and you cannot or you don't want to, stand up. Okay. Stand up. Those who made 1, those who made 2, those who made 3, everybody stands up. Okay, now the activity begins actually. In the next 5 minutes, you will go around the room and complete 7 words. Go around the room, borrow the words from your fellows. Go ahead. you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, clap your hands. Have a seat. Everybody. Okay, now on your tables, just reassure what I'm saying. Just reassure what I'm saying. Everyone on your table should have a list of 7 words, each word beginning with one of these letters. One word with T, one with E, one with A, one word with C. So everyone should have this list of 7 words. Make sure among yourselves, if somebody does not have it, give your words to them. If someone on your table does not have the list, give your words to them. Now everybody has a list of 7 words? Yes? Yes? Okay. Choose one of these words. Choose one of those 7 words and make a sentence about your teacher. Any teacher that you imagine. Choose one word. Among those 7 words, make one sentence which describes one of your teachers. Think about one teacher, choose one of these 7 words and make one sentence. Okay. Now each paper in your hand will start revolving around the table. So you will give your paper to the next person and the sentence he or she or they made, they will write their sentence on it. So when the paper comes back to you, it has so many sentences, right? So rotate the papers on your tables. Give your paper to the next person, then it goes to the next person, and all papers are rotating on your tables. Give your paper to the next person, and then they give to the next person. Just make sure that you have written your sentence on everybody's paper on your table, not in the class. So you have written your sentence on everyone's paper. Make sure you have written your sentence on everyone's paper. Your sentence that you made, one sentence that you made You have written your sentence on everyone's paper. Okay. Now the last table beside the door, how many sentences do you have? Last paper beside the door, 5 sentences. How many people do you have on your table? So complete the circle. Complete the circle. How many sentences do you have? Look. Okay, perfect. So everyone has exact number of sentences, same as the number of people on your table. Okay, perfect. Now let me debrief this whole activity. The very first thing is, my name is Afsha Huma. I'm very glad to be with you all today. And what we are experiencing today is collaborative learning. So as a teacher, what I wanted to do in this lesson plan was that in classroom today we will make 7 words. That was my first outcome. In the classroom today we shall make 7 words. So in the first collaborative activity, you made 1, 2 or 3 words. And then through sharing, you completed your list of 7 words. So everyone in the classroom, in such a big classroom, within 7 minutes had 7 words. So that was my first outcome that I achieved, and you all achieved. Second outcome was to have used those words into sentences. And these are our regular classroom activities. We make words and we use words into sentences. So you all made words, and each one of you only had to make 1 sentence, right? You made 1 sentence and then you all shared your sentences. So now everybody has a list of 8 to 10 to 9 or 11 or as many sentences as there were people on the table. The third thing was, I wanted you to exercise writing the same sentence for 7 to 10 times. And all of you wrote your sentence on each other's paper, so you wrote 1 sentence 7 to 10 times. And that's we regularly do in the classroom, right? In the early years classrooms. My last outcome was to give you a homework, right? And for that, I wanted to give you an outline for an essay on the best teacher. And that's what we regularly do in the classroom. So now each one of you has an outline on your papers which you will go home and make it into an essay. Like it? So that's exactly. And now let me answer some of the questions that usually arise. We did this whole activity into a large classroom in 25 minutes. Let's say this is a classroom of younger children. You have 35 to 40 minutes to do it. And you did not achieve only one outcome, but you actually achieved 3, 4 outcomes. So I keep telling people, if as a teacher you try to do everything by yourself, then yes, 35 to 40 minutes are very little time. If you keep trying to do everything by yourself, yes, it's very hard that every child in your classroom, in a large classroom, may have achieved the goals by the end of the class. But if you give this task to your learners and let them do it among themselves, your role is, I heard somebody saying in the last session, facilitator. So my role in this whole activity was to give you one word, let you play Scrabble with it, right? And you are excited about your words, my sentence, and I am giving it away. That's how collaborative learning works. And there was no extrinsic motivation that whoever does it first who is going to win the race. No, nobody is winning the race.